Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A nail salon employee at Waratah Village has been left shaken after two teenage girls allegedly refused to pay for a full set of acrylic nails before assaulting the worker and running off. News Limited reports the girls visited the Get Polish store at about 2:30 on Sunday afternoon and racked up a $140 bill before refusing to pay and running off. The worker, who is Vietnamese, caught up with the pair in the car park, where it's alleged they kicked him in the stomach, slapped him in the face and made racist remarks before running off. The disturbing incident at the car park was captured on mobile phone footage and has been reported to police. 10 separate groups representing almost 20,000 health professionals have written an open letter to Premier Chris Minns, warning about the health risks of extending the life of the Eraring power station. It comes after the government last week announced it would begin talks with Origin Energy to delay Eraring's closure beyond 2025. The open letter calls for taxpayers' money to be used to keep the generator operating, to instead be used on speeding up the delivery of renewables such as solar and wind. Health professionals say investment in renewable energy is better for people's health. Police have set up a crime scene at a house severely damaged by fire at Belmont overnight. Newcastle Fire Command says they received several 000 calls to the single-level fibro and tile cottage in Ernest Street at about 6:15 last night. Crews from Belmont, Charlestown and Tingira Heights arrived to find the home fully involved in fire. They took about an hour to douse the flames. Police say the house was abandoned and no one was injured. Forensic officers will commence an investigation this morning. Hunter Water wants local residents to help them keep water prices down across the region. The provider is putting together a panel made up of 45 members of the community who will help them determine which services are the most important to locals across the board. Managing Director Darren Cleary says it's important for residents to have a say on the decisions which will impact their own bills.
We're hearing from community that protecting the environment, ensuring that we leave a positive legacy for future generations, ensuring that we manage climate change and that we can secure our water future and manage drought are important issues for our community.
A $2,000 prize will be on the table for local artists who take part in this year's Chalk the Walk competition during the new annual festival later this month. The top prize will be awarded to the creator of the best chalk artwork featuring a threatened species from the Lower Hunter region. Project manager Danielle Littlewood says it's an opportunity to showcase local artists and raise awareness about struggling wildlife.
Chalk the Walk is something that we've been running for the last 20 years in various different places around Australia. We've brought it to Newcastle. This year will be the third year in a row that we've hit the streets of Newcastle, so we're pretty excited to be back and running a bigger and more exciting program this year.
The Hunter is officially home to one of 7 Olympic sports schools in New South Wales. Hunter Sports Hyde Gateshead was declared an Olympic Pathways School at a ceremony yesterday, recognising its athlete development programs in sports held at the Games. The declaration will allow the school to further establish pathways in Olympic sports.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights playmaker Tyson Gamble has fired back at former player Willie Mason after he claimed the side had the worst spine in the NRL. Mason said on a podcast, without Kalen Ponga, Newcastle's spine consisting of Gamble, Jackson Hastings and Phoenix Crossland isn't a threat to oppositions. Gamble shot back, saying while Mason is entitled to his opinion, he should worry about the downtrodden Bulldogs, where he's an assistant coach. The Jets' newest international recruit has garnered nothing but praise from his new teammates. Frenchman Jason Bartholomew has only completed 2 training sessions with his new side since arriving in Australia last week, but has already made an impact. Veteran defender Jason Hoffman says he's slotting into the side well.
He's someone who has the capacity to control a football match and, without being too flash, sometimes the most effective players in the midfield are the ones that do the simple things very, very well and consistently well over a long period of time. And clearly he's had a career that demonstrates he can do that.
And former Knights captain and New South Wales Origin representative Mitchell Pearce has called time on his career, saying this season in the English Premier League will be his last. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 8, 18, 20, 28, 42 and 43, and the supplementaries are 4 and 41. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.